Carissa Broadbent's The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King 2023 is the sweeping continuation of the Crowns of Nyaxia series, following the brutal aftermath of the Kejari tournament and the devastating betrayal that shattered Oraya's world. The novel picks up where The Serpent and the Wings of Night left off, with Oraya reeling from the death of her father, King Vincent, at the hands of Raihn, the man she both loved and hated. Now she finds herself trapped in a kingdom that no longer feels like home, grieving the only family she ever had and questioning the truth of her own bloodline. Her trust in Raihn is broken, yet circumstances force her to remain by his side as he struggles to claim the throne of the House of Night. The narrative is steeped in tension as Oraya wrestles with her grief, betrayal, and the growing realization that her identity is more complicated than she ever imagined. Raihn, once a slave and now a turned vampire king, faces his own battles. His nobles resist his rule, unwilling to accept a leader of his background, while the rival House of Blood seeks to exploit the kingdom's instability. The political intrigue is relentless, with alliances shifting and enemies closing in, forcing both Oraya and Raihn to navigate treacherous waters where trust is scarce and betrayal lurks at every turn. At its core, the novel is about survival, power, and the fragile line between love and hate. Oraya's relationship with Raihn is the emotional centerpiece, a slow-burning, volatile bond marked by passion, resentment, and undeniable attraction. Their dynamic is complicated by the facts that Raihn killed Vincent, yet he also represents Oraya's best chance at reclaiming stability. The push and pull between them drives much of the narrative, creating a romance that is as dangerous as it is intoxicating. Broadbent expands the world of Nyaxia with lush detail, exploring the politics of vampire society, the legacy of the gods, and the looming threat of war. The House of Night is depicted as a kingdom on the brink, its foundations weakened by internal strife and external aggression. Oraya's journey is not only personal but political, as she must decide whether to embrace her role in this fractured world or carve out a new destiny. Thematically, the book explores grief, identity, and the cost of power. Oraya's struggle to reconcile her love for Raihn with her loyalty to her father's memory mirrors the broader conflict between tradition and change. Rahn's rise challenges entrenched hierarchies, forcing the kingdom to confront its prejudices and fears. The parasite-like influence of betrayal and mistrust runs throughout the story, reminding readers that power is never won without sacrifice. The climax is both brutal and cathartic, with Oraya and Raihn facing enemies from within and without. Betrayals are exposed, loyalties tested, and the true nature of Oraya's bloodline revealed. The resolution leaves the kingdom forever changed, setting the stage for future installments, while offering a bittersweet closure to Oraya's immediate struggles. Broadbent's prose is immersive and lyrical, balancing political intrigue with emotional depth. She crafts a narrative that is both epic in scope and intimate in focus, ensuring that readers are invested not only in the fate of kingdoms, but in the hearts of her characters. The blend of a romance, fantasy, and gothic atmosphere makes The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King a standout in the romantasy genre. Bottom line, The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King is a gripping sequel that deepens the emotional and political stakes of the Crowns of Nyaxia series. It's a tale of grief, betrayal, and forbidden love, perfect for fans of dark fantasy and slow-burn